Yippee! Mother fudgers! Yippee indeed. Good day, and welcome to the Wild Cooking Cowboy. Now, guys, this started out, Wild Cooking Cowboy started out as a bit of a laugh, bit of a joke. I love my wild camping, and I've started to actually look like a cowboy. I've got this cowboy malarkey down. I am wild camping, and I am the cowboy. I am. I just thought I would confirm that with you. Now, I am holding a bulb of garlic. I am. I've got quite a bit to do with regard to having a bit of a cookout. But before I start cooking, cheers and welcome to the show. Oh, I need to oil my neck before I start my show. I can hear the kettle about to boil. The barbecue coals, bloody hot. They are, so I'm a little bit waylaid. I have already got some new potatoes on the boil. I got them to boil. I took them off because I need the kettle, because I've got a few things that I want to clean. I do. I need some boiling water. I do. And the first thing I needed to clean was that chopping board. Right, I'm going to show you guys how you chop garlic. Yeah, I know. I know, but I'll show you how to chop garlic properly. Now, the first thing you do, you get a garlic bulb, right? So the first thing you want to do is, you need a few cloves, right? Hang on, is that enough? That's too many. That's one big clove of garlic right there. Right, don't want that. Get all the rubbish off my chopping board. Now, when you're wild camping, guys, and you got things like garlic skin and stuff like that, then it's all right to just let it go in the wild, because it all becomes 100% organic. Now, first thing you should do is check out your the chopper's dirty, it needs washing. So I did. What have I done with it? What have I done with my big knife? Disaster. I was all organised. Big knife is gone. I have found my big knife. Now I need a big knife, but before you use a knife, you've got to do that every time. We are chopping one's head off, like playing with knives. Right, that kettle is now boiled. That's really good. So I'll have a little bit more water for my spuds. I can take that off. My spuds back on the heat. Look, I'm cooking a proper dinner here today, guys. I am. Not just any old rubbish. I am. Barbecue is going to be hot for 2 or 3 hours, so that's not bad. Potatoes cooking away, they take the longest, and so that's why they're on first. So that garlic is there. Look. So the first thing you want to do with a bit of garlic, make your life a lot easier, is just crush it. He said, difficult, you need 2 hands to crush it, right? And then you just chop off those husks, right? And then your skin just falls off, look, because you crushed it. That's the whole point of just giving it a little crush. And then when you give it that little crush, all the skins just come off. It makes peeling garlic a treat. And then, oh wow, wicked, don't you just love throwing rubbish into the... I do, proper rubbish. Anything organic, I can throw it in the field. Oh, that's really good. So now, when you're crushed, you do need a lot of pressure. That's why I use that big chopper, so you can proper crush it. And then chop that up. Need head cam, really. I've got head cam, it's in the boot, but you know me, I can't be asked, can I? I can't be bothered. Thought I'd make do. So I'm sure you can go without having to see me chop that garlic. It will be finely chopped, as I've got pork chops right there, look. And I've got that stir fry right there. I don't think I'll be getting the mushrooms on the go. I've got donuts for dessert. Myself a feast. Right, let me chop the garlic and then I'll get on. Alrighty. Right, now I have seasoned the pork and I put the garlic on. Now when you put the garlic on, just pat that garlic into your pork. Okay, this top tip, guys. Then your garlic won't all fall off into your barbecue coals. It will stay on that pork and give that a really nice flavour. Potatoes boiling away, wicked. Kettle has boiled. I do have very up liquid. I do. Now it is that moment. Whoa, where I can move my subject closer to the matter. Right, so there you go. 2 pork chops. 1, 2. On the grill, there you go. There, right there. Cool. So I've got my garlic. Just press it into the meat. Like that. Now that is the top tip, guys. People wouldn't normally tell you that. They just say put the garlic on. But the same as when you do it in a pan, you've got to just push it and press it on. And your meat will just absorb it. And it'll be pucker. Just like that. Do it with your fingers, do it with a knife. Top tip. Wow. We're getting there. This is a lovely day, guys. I'm so glad the sun has come out. I have felt that wind drop as I have left Blackpool. What a hole, man. I couldn't believe how bad Blackpool was. I really couldn't. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. And if you live in Blackpool, guys, I'm really sorry about the place you have to... Sorry. No, not for me. I don't think I'll ever... Oh, man, I don't think I'll ever go back there again. I would not. My mate Chris and his punk band, he got absolutely wasted yesterday and he was on the road at 7 o'clock this morning off to Brighton. The busy life of a rock and roller. Or a punk rocker. Didn't put any oil on them. The amount of fat around the edge, them pork chops don't really need any oil. So I've got the garlic on, I've got the salt on. Just got to get the cracked black pepper on and I've got use of both ends. So, whilst only got one end, I think that gas is going to run out. Good news, and I'll change it. I do have a new tin. So cheers, guys. Oh, so good. So good. Right, I want to... Let's see if the potatoes are done. Or how are they? I do have a fork, a knife. Oh, they're rock hard still. They are. That's a shame. I'll have to keep cooking for a bit longer. I want to get me stir fry on. I did. So you've seen where I'm camping, right? I'm in the field. I am. Not a cornfield. Well, it may have been. I don't know what this field was, but it is. It is boring. It is bland. It's not boring, it's just bland. I've got that windmill to look at. Like I said on the vlog, I am at a festival. Before anybody's got it. It's a festival all on my own. Got the guitar. I've got my accordion. I'm sitting here. I've got buds, I've got wonderful ice cold beer, and I've got some wonderful food. I've even got internet, even though I forgot to charge the battery up. I've got internet. Mate, that's the way forward, guys. I've got internet, so I hope you have been enjoying the bombardment of vlogs that I've been sending you. I have. Now I'm going to crack my pepper. I'm going to come back to you when I've got some more cooking to be had for this delightful little meal that one is cooking tonight. Pork chops are looking. Oh man, they're making my mouth water. Potatoes are just about done. olive oil is in the pan. That is my oh, what can I call it? Oh, whatever of these. Get them out. Whatever are they? Hidden. Jesus Christ. Oh, what? And there's a little bit of garlic, look, hidden in there. Oh man, they don't. Garlic, look, I'd be alright. I use these as a fan if it gets too hot. These cook within seconds. They do not cook at the same time as a bit of broccoli or an onion. What it is, that's people in crap supermarkets. What's that? Got one bit of chilli. Look at that, who chopped that? Stevie Wonder. It's in the kitchen. It's like, whoa man, we'll get like 6 slices out of that. Don't want that. Look, that's what's in there. Like, I had to take the mickey. Onion, is that coriander leaf? Mate, there's green beans in there. They don't take 2 seconds, but that onion, if you don't know anything about cooking, that onion will be raw before. Everything will be soft and the onion will still be raw. Oh, man. Still is what it is. That is in the pan. Whatever these are, I do not know what these leaves are. I don't know what they are or where they come from. But I'll sling them in the last minute. I will. What a weird leaf. Right. So it's me. I'm just sitting here. So if it's not so exciting, I am actually a bit tired today. Vlogged out, I could be, even. But I am cooking. Wild. I am. Oh, this is the best thing about my job. I love that. That's why I like the wild camp, because I can get out and cook. I ain't got to get in a kitchen. I ain't stuck in a van. If I had a camper van, oh man, I'd be stuck inside still. Everybody with a camper van and all those things, you don't sit inside there, do you? It's just to sleep. It's a sleeping hub. It's like a tent box. It's not a tent. It's just to sleep. You all have to have your awnings outside so you can sit outside. That's why I ain't got a camper van. I'm like, I don't want to be cooped up indoors. I'm actually sleeping outside. Everything outside. And that's what I like when I'm wild camping. That's why I like the wild camping in a bivvy. I'll get them bivvied up. It's just like the hardest thing is try to find somewhere, but then again I'll get to camp wherever I can. Doing this, so if I had a Volkswagen van, I wouldn't be outside doing any of this. I'd be stuck in cooking. It'd be a nightmare. Your van will stink after I don't know how long, unless you've got a massive extractor fan in there. I don't like the idea of the camper vans. It was brilliant. Campbell's super duper van for a weekend is just awesome. That really is. But you can't get your bed out until the cooker's been put away, and things like that. It's a little bit. It can be awkward, but that's what camper vans are all about, isn't it? They're like doing that. That's where like I got my stuff right there, right there, right here, right there, and then I just put the seat in the back of the car, and the bed is right there outside. That's what having a bivvy and a tent is all about. Even them tent boxes, because they're beds, you still have an awning outside. And I've seen people that go, oh, I'll get me awning out. Because you want to sit outside and you want to be in shelter. So why have the van? Why? Get yourself, well, you know what I mean? Horses for courses, isn't it? I love that little Fiesta. It cost F all to run. The insurance has gone up, but then I guess that's why there's loads of nice Mercs, Beamers and Audis on the forecourt, which I keep looking at, by the way. I can afford one. I was like, wow, they're that cheap. They're under 10 grand for a wicked looking motor, 5-door. And I think, wow, roof rack. I'll be like, wow, it's wasting money. Old Fiesta does the job. There's a bit of heat in there. I think I'm going to change the gas can. Alrighty. That stir-fried veg is looking good. Yes, it is. Now, that is a pan with a lump of butter. It is. I have just been, if I take that off there, whoa, they are super good. I've just been getting that skin browned off. I have. Now I have a sieve. Sieve. Sieving off those new potatoes and putting those new potatoes, sieving them off in there. I'm not going to fry them. No, they're just going in there for a twist and a twirl. I am. That little bit of water I got in there done the job. It did. Pork chops are ready. Potatoes. Look, they're just going to be buttered. Now, I ain't got a big enough plate. No. What am I? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what they do in the posh restaurants. Yeah. You've seen it in the posh restaurants where they'll serve your food perhaps in a frying pan. I have had a breakfast served to me in a frying pan. I have, a long while ago. I also have had food served to me on a slate roof tile. Yeah, I know, great slate roof tiles. Some restaurant thought that'd be really cool to serve their food on it. Till they served it to me and I was like, what, you run out of plates? What, someone had to nip up on the roof? Get tiled, boy? I'm like, so that's what I'm like. So what am I going to serve this one the full light on? My chopping board. I have a knife, I have a fork. I do, and I'll tell you what, the chopping board is probably the best thing to serve this on. I've got a little issue though. Them potatoes are going to run away. Right, that is the pork. Look, you can see that pork. That is wonderful. And I crisped that up there, a treat. So, let's plate up. Oh, look at that pork. And another one, look, and I've got all that on there so I can actually enjoy the fat that I've caramelised that pork in. Now, I want to make this look good. I do. It's plating up. Plating up always looks good on the chopping board. So even though I do make everything up as we go, it's good. Just want a final little sizzle on my stir fry. As you can hear those potatoes just sizzling away. Stick them on the barbecue there, look. Just sizzling away, they're lovely. They are, they're just absorbing that butter. They are. It's my stir fry now sizzling. Right there. We're plating up, right? And I don't want all my potatoes to fall on the floor. That's the gas done. That is my pile of veg. It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. Those lovely new potatoes. Right in there. Tip that drizzle butter on there. Whoa, Mr. King. Now come on guys, is that not? Oh man, that is a wholesome looking meal, is it not? That I'm doing it, mate. That looks, I'm really chuffed on myself. That looks awesome. All I've got to do now is get that in me mush. So cheers. Fork! Right here. We have. How good is that? How good does that look? Pork chops, new potatoes, and a green, healthy stir fry. It looks wonderful. How good does it taste? stir fry is pretty good, guys. It is. Oh. Now, if you want to improve that, there's one ingredient I would add, and that would be some light soy sauce. Oh, wonderful. Now, saute. No, not saute. New potatoes with a little bit of butter falling off my fork. They're so light and fluffy, man. And hot. They are every bit as good as they look, guys. That is, I've got to look, show you. Wonderful looking dinner. Oh. And bad cook up for a little wild camp, is it? Is it? That is a wonderful cook. I don't think many of you. Tell you what, you'll have to go to a pretty top restaurant to get food half this good. You will. So the pork. There goes the train. Sit here and watch train. Not bad choice of place. Like I say, I've gone a bit shady. The sun is sweeping around. So how good is that pork with that crispy skin? Oh man, that is one. Wow. That is so good. The juices, that fat, the salt and pepper, and the garlic. Oh man, I can cook. So here I am. Everything has been cooked really well. That has come out perfectly. The pork chops are so juicy. You get that succulent pork, the soft fat and the crispiness around the edge with the salt and the pepper just crackling away. And I've got to say, guys, I'm very impressed with Morrison's little new potato. Superb. Oh. Wild. Camping, cooking cowboy. Hey, dude, how good is it? I'll be like Floyd, wouldn't I? He's got his wine, he gets pissed all the time. I got my neck oil on the go. And I'll tell you what, guys, it makes for a very interesting day, cooking away with a few beers. And the end result, that's something, that is something that I am proud of. I've got to eat it. How cool. So cheers. Oh, they are so good, and because they're in little tins, they stay ice cold until the very end. That beer is just so good, and the food, Mr. King, is exceptional. I've knocked my socks off there. That is really good. Oh, it's really, really good. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the wild cooking cab. I don't take all this crap off now. It's pretty hot. It is. It is. Makeup, costume can go, and I can sit and eat and drink and enjoy this. All right, view. Gets perked up when the train go by. Can imagine a train go by that way, going into Flint. Couple of farmers on there, mate. Well, what's he doing in my field? When they'll probably see me. I'm like, so it's like I'm enjoying where I am. It's not 100% stealth, but I feel safe. Well, I would. I've got, I don't know how many knives and forks and choppers and hammers I've got around me. So yeah, I feel proper safe. Guys, I hope you feel safe. I hope you enjoyed this vlog as much as what I'm now going to eat it. And until next time, bon appetit!